Hello, welcome back to the Watford Way. It's cold, snowy, and sunny outside, but it's not been sunshine and rainbows for the Hornets in the past 24 hours. Yesterday saw the postponement of our match against Hull City. That was a farcical situation within itself. But today, the more shocking news is that Max Alleyne is on his way back to the Blues. Manchester City exercising their recall option on the England under-20s international. And I have to say, gutted for me is the complete understatement. There's no coincidence that Watford's best form this season has been when Max Alleyne is in the team. He is a fundamental part of the defence that has improved over this festive period. Him being on the left-hand side alongside Matty Pollock is so good. We look more comfortable, solid. And what Max does excellently well is progressing the ball forward. Yes, he's not left-footed per se, but he's comfortable on that side, and he gives us, most importantly, a balance in that defensive structure. And to see him go back at such short notice is a sucker punch, actually. And the question now is, what do Watford do in the market? For me, if Gino Pozzo and the club are serious about promotion, they go out and they get a defender of equal or greater quality to play alongside Matty. We've seen Pollock on the left-hand side a few times this season, and it's clear for, obviously, me watching at home, but for you as well, that it doesn't quite work out. It's not his natural position. So I think first and foremost, as I said, if the club are serious about getting us back to the Premier League, a new left-footed centre-back or someone who's comfortable on that side is a must. Unfortunately, according to a few reports, that may not be the case. Now, I'm just looking at Fabrizio's tweet here to the left of me. Manchester City recalling Max Alleyne with immediate effect. He says that City were happy with how Max was developing at Watford and that there's a good relationship between the clubs. Watford were happy to let him go back. But of course, given the injuries Manchester City have sustained over the past few weeks, they need him back at the club. So there's some interesting points there from Fabrizio Romano. Another very reliable Watford journalist is Luca Bendoni. He works for Sky Sports Italy, and he is running with the line that Watford will probably not look to bring in a new centre-back, and that the club are trusting in Formose Mendy, which I find so interesting. Formose Mendy is a player who we've not seen really anything of this season at all. He was brought into the club during the summer, branded in the media as our number one centre-back target. He's a Senegalese international. He's a good age, good physicality, exactly the profile you want to see in a defensive player. However, for one reason or another, under both Paulo Pezzolano and Javi Gracia, he hasn't been given an opportunity, and to see Watford potentially put their faith in him over bringing in, a player who's comfortable on the left-hand side is quite concerning. So I hope the former is true. I hope that Watford do go and bring in another body in that position. But just to reiterate my point, really, I'm absolutely gutted. A lot of people have gone back to work today as well. It's Monday, the 5th of January. Everyone's finished their Christmas break. I thought new year, kind of new me, new Watford, let's kind of attack the season and finish as high as possible. And to start the year like this with the whole postponement and now Max Alleyne going back to Man City is gutting. It's devastating news. So let me know your thoughts on this saga in the comment section. Do you want Watford to bring in another body like I suggested, or would you put your trust in Formose Mendy? Let us know down below. And if you're a Manchester City fan watching, I'll end by saying that you are getting a future England international here. Max Alleyne is one of the best loans I've seen at Watford for a very long time. And actually, looking at your squad currently, of course, John Stones is struggling to find consistent game time with the injuries he's had. I think Max could be a long-term replacement for John Stones at Manchester City. So it's been good while it lasted. The old adage is don't fall in love with a lone player. I know I certainly did. And yeah, of course, it goes without saying, we wish Max Alleyne all the best for the future. And I really do hope we see him back at Watford one day, whether that's in the blue of Manchester City or wearing the yellow of the Golden Boys. Thanks for watching. The videos will be coming thick and fast over the next few weeks. We're into the real kind of big section of the transfer window now. Lots of rumours and speculation all day, every day. So I will keep you updated both here on YouTube and across all our socials. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.